What do you think we should do?
We will avenge your father and save your family. All in good time. Scaevola is a villainous bastard, but he is neither stupid nor careless. Never forget, the enemy is most dangerous when he is nearly vanquished. We shall expose him in front of the Senate.
Damn, Mike.
How, Domine? We don't even know where he is.
By winning this war. He will be in Rome. All of this he's doing to conquer it. He won't be able to stay away.
What shall we do with Cassius?
I prove useful?
Wise decision, Domine.
There is another matter I would like to discuss. Let me know if you have a moment. You've taken to command as quickly as I had hoped.
The way I've learned from you.
It is a useful thing to study the masters of the past,
Suck up to him.
as long as you're able to build on their lessons. I've been observing your legion closely, and I've noticed something that may be of great value to you. The
Yeah?
cavalry of Mithridates is very heavily armored. Your own Equites has had trouble with them. But I believe we can turn this into a decisive advantage. Try this. Order your Equites to turn and ride away. Make it look like they are routed. Mithridates' cataphracts will not be able to resist giving chase.
Frozen a ruse?
The climate in these lands is very hot. It's stifling. And more so to men and horses in heavy armor. Once the enemy heavy cavalry is exhausted from chasing your Equites through the heat, your men will turn and cut them apart.
I can be sure they fall for it.
In war, nothing is certain. But this is a calculated risk. And if it works, it will be devastating to your enemy.
What was the other matter you wish to discuss?
Regaining control of Asia Minor is important, of course. But our primary objective is ensuring the safety of Cotta. There may be a way of saving him without combat. I have arranged a meeting with Mithridates' Magus. Everyone wants something. Let us see what our enemy wants, and what we can get in exchange for it.
Isn't that dangerous?
Of course it is. But is it more dangerous than anything you've done so far? We Romans tend to think of foreigners as uncivilized. But dismissing Mithridates as just another barbarian would be another way of underestimating the King of Pontus. Cotta paid dearly for that mistake. Besides, I have taken all the necessary precautions. Laomedontus will guarantee our safety.
That primary objective was defeating him.
It still is. But conquering a fortress and saving a hostage from said fortress are two tasks of vastly different complexity. Simply put, our task would be much more straightforward without the need to worry about Cotta's safety.
Where exactly will this meeting take place?
In the same fishing village in Troas where you found Cassius, Laomedontus agreed to mediate. We will meet at his villa and have an opportunity to taste his food.
What if it's poisoned?
That would not be a smart move. Frankly, if Mithridates wants to kill us, he will have the opportunity before we start dining. There's a fragile political balance in Troas. It is in Laomedontus' best interest to keep everyone alive. The demise of either party means he will die too.
What do you need me to do?
You must learn about the art of negotiation. I think you should accompany me and take part in our conversation with Mithridates.
Not to mention the great opportunity this represents for us.
What opportunity?
She's talking about killing him, probably by poisoning. Am I right?
You are. But it is a great opportunity. You can't deny it.
Everyone knows Mithridates cannot be poisoned. As I said, we will just be there to negotiate.
What the heck? Let's go.
Laomedontus has a villa in Troas. We shall meet there. You will arrive unarmed, and on time.
You should take this flask anyway. You never know when you will need poison.
No.
Have it your way.
I have a feeling that's gonna backfire if I have that. Alright, so let's get out of here. Well, everyone's who leveled up? Oh, you did. Yeah, you gotta have Overwatch. Yeah, long trip back. Doesn't look like it's timed or anything. Purchase wine, that is so expensive. Doesn't give me any time, I don't think. No. Do I want to attempt to take this over? I think I need more people. Let's go here first. I'm gonna make sure I put my guy, if he needs to be back in the tent. So I get more troops. I'd like to take the other area out. There's a little bit bigger, a little bit more people in that one. What do we got going on here? Plus, I want that mine. I can have more commanders. Okay, you're still in there.
Salve, Domine.
Okay. Hopefully I don't need anything special. I think we're gonna try to take him on. I think I'm gonna take a hit though.
Careful when you climb into the left tower. Ladder's a little rickety.
Trying to find a good spot. Maybe if I can claim this area. Some of these I don't have to have my Legion. I have 2,900. $1,200 manpower. Got. Let's do it. Your horse follows a winding path along the mountain. You pass a Greek woman picking apples on the side of the road. Glances at you right past her, she nods respectfully. By chance, you turn and look behind you a moment later, and she's gone. Thinking little of it, your party making... Oh, no. A few miles down the road, around the bend, you find yourself confronted by a large group of women. They're all clad in hodgepodge armor, wielding spears, which they are resting on the ground, pointing at the sky. A dozen of them are blocking the road while they stand on the path. Passing through. One of the women on the ridge speaks up. She's in the middle age, streaks of gray in her long black hair. She asks her compatriots to step aside and invites you to speak to her in the village ahead. Right ahead and find a little village waiting for you in a rocky branch and a path you have been following already. A little while later, a woman returned when he called you out and approached you cautiously. She first asked you many questions about who you are, your station, and the resources at your disposal, until Cleta cuts her off and demands to know the reason of this interrogation. The woman explains that Mithridates' soldiers came and tried to press the men of the village into service. When they refused, they were all killed. The women are angry. Oh. I could equip you with Roman weapons. Send a few legionaries here to train you. What happens to your men is a tragedy. I will deal with it. You just stay here. Let's pay it. Let's see if we can get more people. Women relay your offer to compatriots, and they no longer need to reach a consensus. They gratefully accept. I promise they will hound Mithridates relentlessly on their vengeance and furies. Avenge their husbands. Write a letter detailed instructions for Ignatus Nacio, explaining your arrangement and instructing him to a few good men to train these brave women. Women who did. The talking takes note from you with a determination, slightly bloodthirsty look on her face. And the soon-to-be warrior women cheer as she waves as you leave the village again. More hope in the future you found. Wonder if that'll help out. Beat me there. He's hesitant. Why is he hesitant? We need him to battle.
How should we position the troops?
Try this one.
Itina rapivia reliquita inter manipulos!
Oh my god, this might.
Our legion has engaged the enemy.
What are you legionary to brace their shields on the ground? Hila. Ooh, I lost a decent amount of people there.
The weather is changing for the worse.
Battle is worn some time. Okay, weather's changing for the worse. Hunker down.
Retenete et ammunete!
2,700. You know, let's get our morale. We're pretty darn close to being positive.
Sinite milites exultare.
Hoping I'm not making a mistake where all of a sudden I have to fight this gigantic army because I'm letting them go. So we claimed that. We want to take out these right away? Gotta wait for my legion to get back. Do it. There we go. Still don't know how much more we got over here, though. How about I go here? Let's get this going. Summons from Lucullus. You're riding along a lightly wooded path, nothing but birdsong, rustling, and small animals brush break the silence surrounding you. A few paces to your left, lightly armored Roman soldier steps out from behind a fallen tree where he's remarkably well hidden.
Sorry to startle you, Legate. I knew you were headed past here, and I wanted to challenge myself a little. It gets boring on the road.
Seem to have passed the challenge. Treat yourself to a glass of wine.
Thank you. I shall. That's very kind of you. The consul sent me to tell you that there has been a development. Thracia has joined the war on the side of Mithridates. You are to meet the consul at the camp of Legio Prima Italica to discuss our course of action.
Good, I knew this would happen sooner or later. Best deal with Thracia now rather than learn about the betrayal.
If that'll be all, I will take my leave once more. Vale Legate.
Alright, so look at my quest. Okay, still got these then. Now 6 of 9 sectors I gotta do. Let's speed this up. Okay. Not getting attacked at all, am I? Don't appear that way. Okay, and I want the tannery. Attack. Let me use you.
Which formation shall we use? Consistite latus in reperforminus! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
Faint retreat, lure heavy cavalry to chase. Try that one. Let's try it. Oh, they're not saying the cavalry is chasing them. Oh, uses one left. Yeah, let's not use it. Charge.
The enemy line is breaking!
Full position. Looks like I'm losing less people by doing this.
The battle is won!
This will get us in the positive. This will get us most of our troops back, possibly. We'll do it.
Proseguiamo!
Okay. We get everything in this zone? We have. Alright, let's go here. 5 speed. Okay, since we got this far, let's see what these people have to say. What do you think?
Domine.
Nothing. Okay. Replenish Legion's manpower up to a maximum of 4,800, including missing legionary. Oh, it costs money. Spend 3,000? Uh, 3,800 men. Awesome. This guy still in there? He's not. Nobody's injured. We're fine there. Everybody is fine in here. You don't really have much.
They caught Cassius. I saw
Legatus, do you have a moment?
holding cells.
Serves that traitorous bastard right. I hope he's executed for what he did.
Me and the boys are going to throw rotten food at him when our shift ends. Want to come?
You best believe I will.
Legate. I am at...
Improvements. Okay, I want this armory. Give me. Alright, we're going to take a look at this. I am really hoping. The armory is where you can craft new equipment or tactical items, upgrade or modify existing equipment, settle for a quick tour. Should have a lot of stuff to be able to make. This list contains all schematics you know. You will find schematics as you explore the world. They'll show up in the crafting tab in your inventory where you can right-click to learn them. Materials required to craft your selected items are displayed around this ring. Okay. You can craft materials by exploring the game and the world and looting enemies or dismantling items. You don't need. Oh, I can dismantle them? How do I dismantle them? This card displays the expected properties of the item you have selected. Most stats are randomized upon crafting and indicate by the ranges shown. Okay. Skills on the crafted weapon are unknown until you craft. You can see the maximum number it will have. This is your crafting queue. Each time you decide to craft an item, will place a queue. Okay. These items in queue will be crafted one by one as long as you have Praetorian assigned to the armory. Do I increase my Praetorians that I have? Because... yeah, I'm just going to acquire a lot of people. I'm assuming these mean they're better. 9 to 10 for a staff. That is nice. Okay, we can make bandages in here. I gotta making us bandages, so I'm okay with that. Caltraps might be kind of neat. Fire. We need nitrate, and I don't have none of that. You can upgrade your favorite items and then keep up with the game item progression. Upgrading these existing items works a lot like crafting a new one, except that it happens instantly. The upgraded item stats will be improved, but the weapon skills will not change. Okay. So if I wanted to do my pike, how do I know which is mine? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can upgrade my pike. Can upgrade this. So it'll increase the damage between 6 to 7 or to 9 to 10. That's nice. Eight to 10 to 11. That's a massive increase. Oh, I need a forge? I need it for all the stuff we're upgrading? Yeah. This is a decent amount of damage, though. His is nice, though. How can I upgrade mine? I mean, I have a crappy pike. Oh, hold to dismantle. I'm sure how I didn't see this before. If any of this is going to be any better. Oh, you get to learn stuff from this too. For water. And I got so much stuff to destroy. It's like kind of better. Oh, I lose bludgeoning resistance. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Okay. Any books to learn? Yeah. Alright, so I need a forge. I learned some new things in here. I believe that's better than mine. Five to 7 to 9. Oh, well, it's the same. Launch random enemy. Critical hit. Oh, I'll learn how to make these because I took them from him. That's why I learned those. Okay. The rest of that stuff is kind of garbage. Bottle traps might be interesting. We may have to do that. Oh, no, get out of there. I don't know if I need to put anybody in there. The only person, nobody, I don't think is below. We got workshop. Oh, the armory. Ah, I got nothing going, so I don't need anybody in there. Okay, so let's. Stockpile, workshop, garrison. Oh, forge. Oh wow, we got a lot of wait for a forge. Increases the Legion's strength when conquering new regions by 5%. Upgrade to increase the strength bonus. Yeah. Camp is starting to look good. Stratagems. Leave a Praetorian here to refresh the available recruits. Available recruits will be between level 7 and 12. Upgrade to increase the level of recruits from 13 to 18. Okay, we'll be needing that soon. I'll have to do the workshop first, so. Increases the strength, Legion's strength when conquering new regions by 10%.
All quiet.
Okay. Leave are good. Nice. Nobody's leveled up. Quest-wise, we got 3 more sectors we got to take. Hassa Exchange. Might have to do that. Purchase that wine for 2,000. I don't know. Okay, so that. Questions right. Ask you to meet him at his war camp as soon as you're able to. Well, we are going to end it here for the night. It's past midnight.
Good night.
Good night. Unfortunately, I got to work tomorrow. So, but we'll continue this on Sunday. Hopefully, I get my new mic and we can get rid of this static. It's driving me nuts with the static. I'm tired of trying to fix it. But I'd just like to thank everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. And if you are new here, like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you all next time.